Welcome back, Murfreesboro, to another 10-minute movement session. This 10-minute movement session is going to focus on core strength. It's all standing. There's no equipment needed. All you need is about 3x3, 4x3 space on the floor, and you're ready to go. So let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to start with that rib cage breathing. So many people don't like the rib cage breathing. They think it's a waste of time. But moving those rib cages with that breath strengthens those muscles in between your ribs, those intercostal muscles. It gives you more stability in your torso, and it really helps strengthen all of those external core muscles that you're wanting to get. But we're starting from the inside. So that expansion with that rib cage and contraction. Belly soft. It goes with the breath. Nice and tall. Expand. Contract. One more. All right, we're going to go into a standing cat-cow. So we're going to tuck and we're going to sway. Now you can do these as a simple stretching. So we're stretching the back and we're stretching the chest. But to get that core, tighten the core and stretch. So this cat part, you're really tightening the lower belly, you're tightening the core, and you're pulling up. So you're stretching your back, yes, but you're also tightening and getting a little standing crunch on that rectus abdominal area. So crunch it, squeeze it, and release. And crunch it, and release. I'm gonna turn this way, finish up. But if you just want to do a nice little stretch instead of that contraction, more power to you. All right, we're gonna stand up, nice and tall. Arms can be at your side. We're gonna hinge forward and up. Core is nice and tight, super duper tight, because your lower belly is protecting that lower back. Lower back is locked in place. If you wanna make this a little bit harder, you can take your arms out to the side. Nice and long. Imagine you're leaning over a wet table. You don't want your shirt to get wet. You can bring your hands up here. Now that's more traditional. People might recognize that one. A little bit more. Long, strong spine, nice and straight. Down and up. Nice. Strong lower belly. It wants to relax. Don't let that core relax. Don't let that lower belly relax. Hands stay up here if you like. Lift the knee up, rotate. Same leg. Crunch and up. Now you can do this all day long just using that hip flexor and shoulder. Really make a conscious effort to tighten that core. Exhale here and rotate. Imagine you're trying to blow out some candles. Nice forceful exhale that tightens that core, all the muscles in your core as you exhale and rotate. Also, just the simple act of the balancing pulls in that core, those core muscles too, to keep you upright. Notice I'm not rounding. Everything is nice and straight. Good straight spine as we rotate. Give me one more. Switch sides. Nice exhale, contract. Forceful, purposeful contraction. If that's too much for you, you can bring your arms down. Okay? But having them up a little higher kind of helps keep your posture, helps you stay a little bit more upright. So contract and release. Find those muscles, feel them. You don't know? Put your hand here. Can you feel them contract? As you come up, tighten, exhale. right? The contraction is more from the exhale and the balance. So it's not like you're contracting like you're doing a crunch on the floor, but it's a tightening and a tensing to help you stay stable. One more. All right, get a little back work. We're gonna come right legs forward, and we're gonna support on our left hand, reach that right arm up, ooh, pull in, down, pull in. Find that balance point. Pull in and in. You take the whole minute just to find your balance. Now your hand can be here to keep you from rotating. I'm putting my hand on my lower back. That personally helps me to keep from rotating out. Notice I am rounding my spine here. That good exhale, contract. Reset, contract, and contract. Pull it, squeeze it, nice and tight. And again, poke that area. Make sure that you're getting the contraction that you want and that you're not just using your arms and your legs. Go to that other side. Pull in. Lose your balance. Keep it up. All right. Now, if you are having balance issues with this, feel free to have something to the side that you can hold on to. Also, make sure you set that foot down. That's going to help you refocus that balance. Contract, release, squeeze it, reset that balance. It's not that good, especially if you're looking around. Find a focal point, find that balance. Squeeze and release, contract, contract. Don't rotate into that hip. Squeeze and reach. Almost there. Two more? I think two more will do it. Or does this make three? It doesn't matter. Release from that. We're gonna come up, reach the arms up, interlace. We're gonna bring your foot here, and we are going to tip to the side, squeeze. Rib cage goes down, hip comes up. All right, little squeeze and release. Up and down. So you see as I come up, my hip is lifting up, my foot's coming up off the floor. You don't have to lift that foot up. You can stay with that side bend, but here I'm trying to contract and squeeze. I'm trying to pull that rib cage to the hip and the hip to the rib cage. And try to keep this knee out so that you stay in alignment, which I wasn't a couple of times there. That's all right. You just get back in. Over and up, over and up. Switch sides. Good and tall. That knee is out. Squeeze to the side. Squeeze to the side. Your hands are up overhead to help keep you long so that you're not collapsing down, okay? So that, think about using those arms to reach up and push up and squeeze. It's nice and slow, squeeze. All right, about now that lower belly is getting ready to want to just relax. Don't let it relax just because you're working the side more. Keep all of that tight. You're almost done. Up and down. Up. Squeeze, contract. Lift high, up, up. And one more. All right, we've got a standing back extension. We're almost done. It's your last minute. Lean forward, nice and long. Get that neck in alignment. Hands on your shoulders. Lift your shoulders up and down. Up and down. So this is the same movement. Imagine if you were laying on the floor and you're lifting your head and shoulders up off the floor. Same movement. We're bending right here at that mid-back, up and down, up and down. So it's not like this, what we did earlier. It's right here at the shoulders. I'll do what I do in class, right? It's not at your lower back. Lower back, stay still. Up and down. Up. Keep that core. Your lower belly wants to pooch out to make the movement happen. Keep it tight. Give me one more. And amazingly, that is 10 minutes of core and we're done. Hardly seemed long at all. So go and enjoy the rest of your day or do some more of the sessions in the series. Have a great one.